Well, welcome back to Chaos Crafts. Shop's been busy all week. I'm going to give you an update right now. I've been busy printing one major project this past week, and I'll show it to you. It's a windmill. We have a big Dutch community here, and there was a big celebration over this weekend, Friday and Saturday, and I thought I'd make this windmill. It is from Cults, and actually I blew it up about 150%, so went together real well. All the parts were very well designed, and it works very well. So it's a good print to have. It's a good part to have if you're interested in it. So look it up on the Cults. Over here, I've got my big one, the big Cobra Max, and it is printing one of my crystal dragons. It's a regular crystal dragon from Cinder Wings. Except this one here, I blew it up 200% since I got such a massive build plate. And this is about a 117-hour print. This is the Rose Dragon. So on top of it, it's going to have all red roses on it, which is going to mean that you're going to have to use the ace on this one for multicolor. It's still printing in black. So looks like I've got 103 hours left. So this will be a week, and I'll keep you updated and let you know at the end of this week on the next vlog. Now over here, I've got 3 of my 4 printers going up here on the 3-1. I have the heads to my ghosts. A carved pumpkin would be like, except it has a ghost body. It's a pretty awesome little thing. On the Cobra 3-2, I've got a dragon egg going on. So I've got a lot of those things, all different colors. Those are the ones that I use a lot of my translucent filament on. And then over here, my Cobra 3-5, I have the top to my up house that I'm still working on. That's one of the models I'm going to finish this week and get that complete because it's halfway through, and I have to get the rest of it printed out. And then I'll get it all put back together and show you again at the end of the week what it looks like. Now, I did have one problem today. It was actually yesterday. My Cobra 3-1, when you start a printout, you're going to see that a line is laid down at the start of the print, and it's up in the front right corner. This is just to ensure, to let you know that it's making a smooth layer. Now, what happened to this one, to my Cobra 3-2, that layer, that line, that test layer, was in the middle of the build plate. And when it started printing, it started snapping and popping. The plate wasn't going anywhere, and I had to shut it down twice. I thought I had it, but I didn't. So I had no other recourse other than to reset the whole thing, set it back to factory settings, and then try it again. It took a while, but that's what I had to do, is reset it. Don't be afraid to reset it back to factory condition. It might solve a problem for you. I made sure everything was good on it, made sure all the belts were good, made sure everything was tight, made sure everything was working properly, and everything was greased up. And it seemed like all the movements were good, but it just would not print in the right spot. Something was off. I don't know what. I can't help you what it was, but if you can't solve it, reset it. Reset it back to factory. It'll save you a lot of headache. Now, the one that my Cobra 3-4 that has a broken belt, I will try very hard to try to get it this week and show you how to do it, give you an in-depth video on how to change that belt. So last thing is I got my 30 rolls of filament, about 30 rolls of filament. I got a partial one. I have another partial coming Tuesday of this week, and it's going to restock everything I have. So I'm going to take an inventory this week to make sure I got everything that I need. And also, an inventory is good to have when you have a print farm, because you can keep track of when you need to order, and you're not ordering double and triple of the same thing. So this is an Anycubic print farm. It's all I have. It's all I use, and they've been great for me. And I will recommend an Anycubic to anybody. In fact, Neighbor down the street, a few blocks, he's a big train guy, and he got a hold of me and wanted some information on printers, and I got him started this week on Anycubic Kobra 3, and so far he's loving it. He's making all his little holders for his electronics and for the trains, and I'm sure down the road he'll be doing some buildings and all other kinds of stuff. He does an HO train, so it's good. Feels good when you got somebody else enthusiastic about these printers. These printers are very user-friendly. I know there's other ones, Bamboo and or Bamboo or whatever they call them, and Ender and Creality. All the other ones, probably great if you're used to them. I'm used to Anycubic because that's what I used to be on the resin before I got rid of all my resins. These things print great, and I haven't been more thrilled. I mean, thinking very seriously about getting one more Kobra 3. But I don't know if it's going to be a Max or a regular 3. I like the Max because I can be doing 2 big ones at the same time, but I have to admit, I don't have a lot of room here. So I got to be careful with that too. So, because these Kobra Maxes need a lot of room, especially if you're going to have the Ace with it. So stay tuned. Like always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell for notification, and you'll get my next vlog coming up this weekend up ahead. So hope to have a lot more stuff for you, and keep printing, everybody. Anycubic, baby. See you later.